What's up guys, Intellitech Mobile here, and today we're going to be unboxing a special smartphone. Now, this particular phone is what you see in the picture. It's a Galaxy Note 8, but more specifically, it's a Note 8 that has a little problem. It's gotten a little fatter. It's, maybe had a little bit too many donuts, that sort of thing, you know how it goes. In all seriousness, the spicy pillow is one thing you've probably heard of if you've been watching MKBHD's videos, or if you saw Aaron, Mr. Who's the Boss's video on Samsung's batteries having problems with expanding and potentially exploding. A problem that I certainly know of very well, given my Galaxy Note 7. So, this Note 8 apparently has that issue, and I also ordered a battery and a replacement set of adhesive. The back glass does not appear to be cracked. So I got the phone first, so we're going to go ahead and open this up just to see what the condition of this phone is in and what exactly it'll need to safely get back up and running. So I'm going to make sure to open this on camera, as I do with all of my packages, just to make sure that I actually got what was advertised. This appears to be packaged very funnily. There's like a bulge right here, and I really hope that this is in a box, but I don't think it is, which is not good because it's going to be really hard to open this without putting pressure on the glass, which is obviously not what we want to do, considering putting pressure on a piece of glass that's pushed up could cause it to crack. And that's what we're trying to avoid. Yes, you can replace the backs for cheap, but then you don't have the IMEI information or anything like that, so it's not ideal. So we'll push that to the side. Oh yeah, we got a bit of a bulge right there, but that's just from packaging. So this is a black Note 8. Oh, and yes, that is very bulged. So, looking at the frame of this, it's actually in really good condition, other than the battery. So, yeah, unfortunately, we can see the problem right here, if this will focus. So the back is in good shape. There's no cracks on the back. Wow, it's been a while since I felt a Note 8. I forgot how thin the sides are on it compared to the Note 9. Anyways, so this is of course a midnight black unlocked Note 8, and we can see the camera is actually recessed as a result of the back glass lifting up. So the fingerprint sensor should be okay. But yeah, we can see some issues here. So yeah, that's definitely, battery is definitely bulging. Now, I don't have a battery yet. It's supposed to get here tomorrow. So I will do a video on replacing the battery in this. And I also did buy a set of adhesive just in case this can't be reused. So that's what you want to do if your battery is bloating. Now, the good news is if your battery is bloating, it's a lot easier to remove this back panel to get to the battery and remove it, but theoretically it could explode, and you don't necessarily want to play around with batteries that have swollen, as they could potentially be problematic. But that doesn't necessarily mean you have to throw away your phone. It just means you'll have to take it to somebody who knows how to replace the battery without causing any damage to it. Now again, with this lifting up, you can take a heat gun, heat the rest of this up, and pry off the rest of this back panel, which it's already started, so the hardest part's done. So that's one advantage of getting a bloated battery phone, is placing the battery super easy because the phone's already open. So you just gotta get it the rest of the way off without cracking the back, and then boom, you're good to go. No pun intended. And then just undo some screws, pop out the battery. But again, I'll actually show you how to do it in an upcoming video. So, at least I think. I don't know. I might do a video on it. Maybe I won't. Who knows? So, you can see right there, it is in good condition. I wonder if it turns on. It's probably... Do not do this. Do not try this at home. Do not turn on a phone with a bloated battery, but I'm just curious. Might not power on anymore. That is entirely possible. Does it wirelessly charge? This is a bad idea. I can't exactly pull my wireless charger over here because there's not enough slack. But, yeah, does it wirelessly charge? That is the question. Okay, so I've got my Samsung Fast Charge portable battery. It doesn't have to be a Samsung. I just happen to have this. Ew, what is that? Someone got some dirt on my charger. Anyways, so let's see what happens if we slap this on here. It's not doing much of anything. Oh, there it goes. Okay, because I want to make sure this is on Android, or at least something that isn't Pi. Okay, 0% fast wireless charging. Again, don't charge a battery like this. I just want to turn it on and see if it works. Bloated batteries generally work, but it's a bad idea. The battery is clearly defective. It's swollen. You want to replace it. But again, I don't have my replacement battery yet, and I don't have a good battery in stock. Okay, looks like they use it on Verizon. I really want to make sure this is on the old firmware. That's the main reason I bought it. Yes, it is. Awesome. Super happy about that. Oh shit, okay, can't take it off the power because it's gonna die. Okay, because I want to get in the settings and see if it's running. Is this running Nougat? Okay, it's running Oreo, but that's fine. So I'm always a big fan of having Note phones specifically on their older firmware. So another reason why I wanted this. So I spent $100 on this, and then I spent $10 on a replacement battery and $8 on a set of rear replacement adhesive. So considering this phone is in really good condition, I'm really happy with it so far. So again, if you get something like this, you need to know what you're getting into. You need to do not buy a bloated phone, a phone with a bloated battery more specifically, expecting to use it without replacing the battery, because that's very important. I mean, why would you want to use this? This is obviously very uncomfortable with this sticking up, and if you get water in there, you're screwed. So you can see, it does work. Surprisingly, seems to run okay, even with the battery, but yeah, that's not very good. But again, that's what we expected. This is in really good shape. So once I replace the battery, this should be good to go. So pretty happy with this. And there it goes, it dies. So let me test the USB port and make sure that works. Make sure this thing is functional. Of course, I won't be able to properly test the functionality of it until I put a new battery in it. Okay. So let's, ew, I don't know what that is. I think it's just some dirt or something. People keep touching my stuff. Okay. There we go. Let's see if this will charge. There it goes. Alright. So, that's that. Just a super quick unboxing of a Galaxy Note 8 with a bloated battery, which is, again, don't charge it. That's a bad idea. I'm just doing it just to make sure the port and everything works. Because if there's more stuff that's wrong with this than I have to replace, then I might have considered not keeping it. But it appears to be working other than the battery. So replacing the battery should take care of this, and I should be getting the battery tomorrow. And I don't know when I'm getting the rear adhesive, but yeah. So, although obviously I can replace the battery and reuse the original adhesive until the new adhesive arrives, since it wouldn't matter that I open it up again because it'd still be doing that anyways. So, yeah, that's the Note 8 Midnight Black 64GB unlocked. Let's see, is this the U firmware or the U1? I can't tell because it's dead. But yeah, so there's a little... Oh, was it cracked? I see a little scuff on the screen, but that shouldn't be a crack. That should be a scuff. But yeah, Even the bottom isn't scratched. Usually there's a lot of scratches by the USB port. Again, the S Pen is in really good shape, so it seems like that this person took really good care of it, and the battery just bloated on them, and they didn't know what to do, so they sold it for cheap. So if you consider $100 cheap for a Note 8 in 2022, maybe you don't, but who knows. So that's that. We're going to get a new battery, hopefully tomorrow, and we'll swap it out, and this should be good to go. So yeah, that's my new project, Note 8. I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Let me know if you've had any experience with Samsung phones with bloated batteries. I've never had any of my personal devices get bloated like this. So it's definitely something I haven't experienced, but I know a lot of people have. So yeah, this is Intellitech Mobile signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video, and hope you all have a good one. And remember, safely discard your spicy pillows if you know how to. But again, I'll probably do a video on how to do that when I get the new battery tomorrow. I can almost peel this off with my fingernail. Wow. All right. See you later.